We're talking to a CEO of a fairly large company that became very successful, and yet he was serving coffee at church or cleaning toilets. There's a virtue that is highly prized in the traditional Christian literature. I hardly ever hear it discussed in modern charismatic circles, and it's called humility. Hugh is describing, and I wouldn't say that, let me say this. Hugh is not being proud about his humility. He's not boasting about his humility. He just was humble. He didn't seek anything, but he also knew how to go after things that he wanted to have, maybe aspects of gifts of the Spirit that he saw in other people, and he knew how to position himself to be near that so that some of it might rub off on him. I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. But in the midst of it all, he just became a servant of all, and Paul uses that language. And yes, he used his money to help the church. But, a lot of times people think that wealthy people, their primary gift is to give, and that's all they're going to do. But you might have heard he said it, but you could have missed it. Hugh said, we gave money to the church, and that was part of our calling. Meanwhile, they had these other things that they were doing and building. And the funny thing is, if Hugh and Jane lost all the money they have tomorrow, not that anyone would wish that, but if it should happen, all of the other things would persist. They would still be able to be ministers of the gospel and to serve the Lord. They just wouldn't have, shall we say, the cushion that a lot of others don't have.